So here's a little run through this base. Here, I gotta fix one thing. We're gonna go outside. As you can see, we have all this very nice honeycomb, amazing honeycomb. You know, a couple very nice for a solo player. You know, who don't like that. And then come up here. We have shooting floor. You shoot down everywhere. It's like boom, 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 boom. Here. Out far too. Big fan of that shooting floor. Come on. And then we got turrets on the roof, so you don't get, you know, roofed up. Turrets go there, and windmill up here. And yeah. Oh yeah, and then inside we have storage, battery, or storage, TC storage. There should be 3 campfires here. And then yeah, that. And then also keep in mind before you make the entire base here, I made a little mistake in the tutorial. All I want you guys to do, this is gonna be like this. Here, let me show you guys. Get rid of all this just to show you. This part's gonna be like this. It's literally gonna be like door frames instead. And there's gonna be instead of a door frame here, there's gonna be like a peek down like this. You're just gonna want to get rid of this and then just do a full wall. Just like this other side, it's a door frame instead of a full wall. But do full wall, then door frames up here like this. Not door frames. What am I saying? Walls up like this. And then do the same as this side. Like that. Turret in here. Yeah, it's just like this. This is the only mistake I made though. So yeah, walls instead of door frames there. Just like this. Yeah, guys, that's the base. Enjoy the base, guys. It's amazing. Yes. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start the build tutorial. The starter is really just a regular 2x1. Walls around it. The starter, it should be looking like, it should look like this. It's gonna be a little hard at the beginning. You know, you're gonna have to go on your roof first. But all you have to do is you literally just build a little jump up like this. You know, get on your roof easy. You put furnaces here to jump up as you saw earlier. And then also early game, make sure, let me place my TC, and make sure you put down a shelf here. Early game, so we're gonna put honeycomb here later. So make sure you have a shelf down. Upgrade that. Oh. Upgrade that. And then TC goes right here. Yeah, okay, and then furnace. Getting a call from Papa, bro. Alright, furnace jump up here. Furnace right goes right here, and then obviously double door here early game. We'll switch this to garage door once we have more of the base built. And wall frame here. The workbench goes here. And I'm not gonna put anything on the floor except for a bag because you guys can really put whatever you want in this area. But box placement, you should do the same thing as me. Here, just hold shift for easier. One there, and then you come up here. One there. And then sometimes I'm able to like fit one here, but if you can't, it's whatever. You just put small box like here. I can show you guys. You just put a small box right here. Then one here. It's equally enough storage. And then yeah, that's it. And then your bag should go right here next to the boxes. And then I'm gonna switch this to a garage door. And yeah, that's the starter. You don't have to have a garage door this early in game. I understand it's not like, you know, normal to have it, but I'm just doing that because final grade. And then I'm gonna do final grade right now, so later this all should be armored, this entire 2x1 kind of thing. Maybe we jump up. And then the floors, especially the top downs. Yeah, that's it. That's the starter. Alright, now we're on the roof. I'm gonna do honeycomb now. Just follow my exact steps. Front door. You just want to do standard honeycomb. Follow what I do. Just like that. Cover that up. And then over here. Same exact thing. And same here. Just like this. And then you also need one on this side. Then that's the honeycomb. And then here, I'll do the second floor first before I do all the pieces. Front door's here. Close this. And then close all this off with a roof except for this right here, the one next to the door. You just put a little jump off right here. And then also do this just to close off the roof, you know? Nobody can just go through a little hole on top. Close that with a single door. And then here, we need to do the finished airlock. Put a roof up here. Yeah, that's basically, you know, the beginning of the base. I'm gonna do final grades, remember? So what you're gonna want to do at this point, you're just all this. Alright, yeah, so everything's a final grade. So we're gonna do everything that's on the inside like this. Make sure it's all metal. Alright, even the roof too, so top downs are way harder. Then also do this doorway, and then the frame. Make sure you just do this, because eventually you'll see. But make sure you also upgrade this as well. And as we come down, alright, so here, when you come back down here, you're just gonna want to build the storage. And then put a frame there. Another frame. And then this, before you place this window, you should get your battery down first. It's just a lot more easy to, you know, because there's no point in the window if you don't have battery. Just get the battery down first and have it like this, window, like that, and then make sure whenever you take out the window like this, make sure like look, if you take it out with your hammer, it's gonna be a little damaged in your inventory, as you can see. So when you put it back down, you're just gonna want to hit it with your hammer a couple times. I'm gonna build server, so it's kind of weird, but hit it with your hammer a few times and make sure you have metal fragments, and it'll, you know, repair it. I'll place the boxes for any people that don't know. You just hold shift, you know, and just make it sure it's like all the way far back as possible, and use R to rotate it. And then same on the top, the exact same. And then remember, you could change both of these to something else. Like, I recommend still keeping one of them for 4 boxes, but you know, one of the other could like be like a bedroom. It could, you know, whatever you want. Yeah, and then also make sure garage doors on both of these. Garage doors at the entrance to the roof, and then garage door here. Then also, you're gonna want to change this to garage door also. It's, you know, entrance to the court. And yeah, that's the kind of second part. And then also, I do recommend like changing only the outside of this honeycomb to metal. It's not like totally required, because as you'll see later, we're gonna have like roofs all around. That's upping the cost, but I just like doing this because people see it as a really easy raid target. So yeah, there we go. And then the rest of this base will just be stone, so don't worry about the metal, except for the roof. You gotta have metal up there. And then as you come down, the base looks like this. As you can see, you're gonna go from the roof and just go straight down. At this corner, this pointy corner, you're gonna want to do all triangles like this. So start there. Keep on doing triangles, like as you can see, and whenever it says you can't place it, just place regular foundation. So just keep going with triangles. See how I can't place it? You could just follow how I do, but it's me personally, that's how I do like the footprint. And then if we go to the front, all the pieces that are like triangles, you're gonna want to use the roof triangle, as you can see. So just like this. And then when you get to a square, you just use the roof, just like a regular roof, like that, so they connect. If you don't, then they don't connect. So Yeah, just follow as I do. Alright, and that's that. Now that you're done with this, you can actually start the shooting floor. What you're going to want to do for this, it's a little confusing, so just follow my steps. You're going to want to actually do just these outside, just like this. As you can see. And then on this inside part, you just put half walls, like that. And then on the inside like this, you put these floor frames. Just like this, as you can see. You're gonna be, so you have to crouch when you walk in this door now. But you'll see why when we're finished with this. Then do triangles, all three. Both sides do triangles like that. It's all door frames. I mean frames. And then you're gonna do like just roofs again. It's just like this. If it's a triangle, place it on these frames. And then remember the other rule, flat. And then you can actually place one right in here. Might be a little tricky sometimes. It's possible. I just remove that just to make it easier for myself. But yeah, that is the shooting floor, as you can see. And then once you're done with the shooting floor, this is like a very good spot in the base. And then remember, you should upgrade this, so if people land on your roof, they can't just do this for easy raid. And then right here, what you're going to do is you just do frames there, but you know, over here it's like this because it's jump up. Then you're gonna have turrets here, so just do this on top of both of these, just like that. And then these should just look like this, and you're gonna have turrets right inside of here. Just like that. Same with the other side. And then on top of those, you just have to place 2 of these and make sure it's going out, just like this, as you can see. And then get a turbine to put on top for power for all your turrets. To put on these, just like this. All you have to do is you just ladder up here, or use twig, and then go to the end, just place them like this. And as you can see, that's easy power for a little small base right here. And then, yeah, dude, that's the base. I do actually recommend changing to get a little rich, you know, in Rust. I recommend changing all these to metal, so they can't just, you know, get in those easy. And then also change these to metal for the top down rate for everybody. And then you could do these, because I'm pretty sure you could C4 these like really easily, and you know, that's an easy rate as well. So upgrade these to metal on top of everything, all the other things. This one doesn't matter, I guess, because it's inside the base. I'll be able to see though. And then, yeah, do all that, and that's basically the base, guys. Thanks for watching. You know, subscribe for more better bases, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much.